Today, we're diving into the Heartsteel composition, crafting an unbeatable final board. Where sacrificing a few rounds to gather more Heartsteel loot became part of the plan, strengthening our long-term strategy. The game kicked off with a double-component carousel, and at 1 to 3, fate favored me with Xanthi Chosen and Aphelios. It was clear, I aimed to harvest items for my late-game carry from the Heartsteel trait. Opting for Clear Mind as my first augment, I planned for a smoother late-game transition. Talking about the other good augments, any leveling or econ augment is good here, such as Level Up, Hedge Fund. During the mid-game, just make sure you have a decent board so you don't lose a lot of health. My first major breakthrough arrived at the cashout with 2 Misfortune units, destined to carry me through the mid to late game. For second augment, I chose Salvage Bin Plus, giving item flexibility in case we are switching the champions. And an unexpected spatula drop turned into a Jazz emblem, tipping the scales in my favor. This was strengthening my board, which I aimed to preserve health, buying time for a strategic shift. Selecting That's Jazz Baby as my third augment secured immense scaling potential for my Jazz champions. With rounds slipping away and cashing out hearts, I bid farewell to the Xanthi Chosen at 4 to 6, securing a tier 3 Misfortune and spotting Lucian, Ziggs, and Aleoi along the way, leading to a flawless synergy. Itemization is key when switching the entire board. Misfortune and Lucian decked out in attack damage items like Deathblade, Last Whisper, Infinity Edge, and Giant Slayer, along with attack speed items like Red Buff, Rageblade, while Ziggs utilized all other ability power items. Tank items like Warmog's Armor, Bramble Vest, Dragon's Claw, Steadfast Heart, and Sunfire Cape fortified the frontline, ensuring resilience. By 5 to 6, leveling to 9 bolstered my lineup. Finally, I made my Lucian 2-star, and my frontline gained strength with additions like Aleoi, Yorick, Set, Echo, and Kiana. Victory seemed certain, but total domination beckoned. Swapping our tier 3 Misfortune for a Lucian Chosen at 6 to 4 elevated our edge. At level 10 by 6 to 4, powering up Ziggs and Yorick sealed the deal. As 2 Lucians unleashed havoc at the end, it was time to sit back and enjoy the show. This strategy is easy if you activate the Heartsteel trait in the early stage, and you should be flexible to switch your champions or slowly start building your board towards the late game. Remember, in Teamfight Tactics, every choice counts. Whether it's early game decisions or adapting your strategy, flexibility and planning will pave the way for victory. So, dive in, experiment, and craft your path to triumph. TFT is a dynamic journey where your decisions shape your destiny. See you on the battlefield! If you enjoyed this content and want more TFT tips and tricks, be sure to subscribe to our channel Item Swap.